What's going on, everyone? Here we are back. We're gonna jump into some quick player upgrades. Backup middle linebacker here, getting an upgrade. 26 years old. I'm gonna go field general. He's pretty much even, so let's just field general. I think is just a better overall ability or position to play. Right guard Phil Hayes. He's not our starter, I don't think, but he is a solid backup. 26. Gonna keep building him in the power scheme as he is. That's just what he does. Right tackle, Lucas Abrams. I think he's our starting right tackle, so we definitely want to get some work on him. Let's work on some power rushers. He faces a lot of rushers. He's just got to become really good. 3 run block power, so that's going to help him out a little bit there. Third string tight end, Colby Parks at 2 years out of Stanford. How old is he? 23. So he's still got some room to grow. Let's go with a possession. We want to keep him the same scheme fit right now because we don't have that unlocked where just everyone's a scheme fit. We don't want to lose that. Backup left guard, Alex Redmond. We just signed him because we just needed some O-line depth as he gets a power upgrade. I believe that was. Tyreek Smith, backup linebacker, he's getting his second upgrade as he's working his way into the starting lineup. I think last time we went speed rusher, he's a run stopper, but we're just going to go speed rusher again. I think he was one of the guys I was considering putting him down on the line. 6'3", 265. What's his strength? 72. Yeah, he's got potential. He's just kind of in that weird position. Backup, he's pretty solid. I mean, not solid, he's at 23, so he's got some time to improve elsewhere. But yeah, Tyreek Smith, I want to get, he doesn't have great speed and he doesn't have great strength. Let's go utility here, why not? Belore, I don't know if we even use him all that much. Jared Hewitt, backup defensive end, but like you see, he's 6'1", 290. Watch his strength is 80, which is a lot higher than what's his face is. Tyreek Smith. I think he was still pretty young, that's why I went there. +1 to strength, so he's up to even a little better. Defensive tackle rookie. Let's go power rusher as we need to get some pressure. Get this guy to develop one power move. I think he's never going to be a finesse rusher. He doesn't have like no speed. Backup center, 28. He's only a 59. That's kind of shocked he's still even on a team, let alone our team. Left tackle backup. He's 24. But I mean, he's just got so much to improve. Let's go pass protector. He's a left tackle. He probably won't be around too much longer. He might be on like the practice squad right now. When you get big tight end Noah Fent here, he had a good game last game, earning an upgrade. As we'll go possession, keep that going. Get him some nice catching ability. He's gonna pick up some passing ability there. 89 speed from Noah Fent. That's real nice as a tight end. Starting rookie left tackle, Cross, he's got himself an upgrade. He's getting better. Let's go with another power. He's going to be a pretty well-rounded individual, if I say so myself. I'm really liking how his development's coming quick. Quinn Jefferson, he got himself a sack, 29. He's a run stopper. Let's just keep going run stopper. He might get some, as they got 2 to power move, shockingly. As that is not his specialty at all. Meta 5'9". I mean, he's a slot. We're gonna go slot. I don't know how much he gets on the field at all, really. Ryan, we got a lot of upgrades here. 26 years old. He's gonna keep going where he's best at. Trying to get through some of these a little bit quicker. Freddie Swain, we wanted to see some out of him. Playmaker, what's his speed? Is he a deep threat type of guy? 6'91". Let's just give him the physical. Might help him with some overall development. So nice little physical upgrade there for him. Kobe Bryant, great name. Rest in peace. He wears number 8. Rest in peace, Mamba, man. Like, sad face. I'm a big Laker fan. We'll give him the slot archetype, giving him a nice little upgrade. He got +3 to press, +3 to man, +4 to press. So that really helped him out. Bo Melton, he's just a really depth wide receiver. Maybe he'll get on to the field. Speedster, deep threat. They got him at playmaker. I mean, he's still super young. What, 23? He can kind of just develop everywhere. So we'll give him the physical as he earns some nice upgrade there. And lastly, Tyler Lockett. Really a difference maker on this team. He's 29. He's a playmaker. Let's just keep that playmaker ability going for him. He picks up some nice route running ability. Atlanta's going to be getting the ball here to start up the opening quarter. Marcus Mariota in the backfield. They made a change. Let Matt Ryan go and brought in Mariota. I like the move. So Mariota dumps it. Cordero Patterson out the backfield as he gets taken down after about a 5-yard pickup. Remember, there's no Calvin Ridley as he's out suspended. They're going to throw this one out and miss his receiver on an hour, but they did draft Drake London. They got Brian. I like their receiving core, even without the main guys that they have. As this is a quick slant, and he makes the completion. Mariota 2 for 3. As I believe that is Patterson. Nope, that is Edwards on that catch. I like Edwards as a receiver in general. Very nice abilities. I think a little underrated, and I think he's gonna have a solid season with Mariota quarterback. So Mariota loads deep. He aims for the outside, and he gets knocked down. I think he was aiming for Kyle Pitts on that deep pass. As Pitts could not make the catch on that attempt. Pitts has got a big bright future going on for him as Mariota steps up, has room, gets upfield, and he gets to running. He's gonna pick up about 20 yards of his own. Mariota using his feet, doing what he does best to escape pressure there. This time, Atlanta's dropping back again at halftime. Mariota has pressure coming. Nice pocket, throws it downfield. The 50-50 ball. Now one's tipped away from London, I believe that is, on that one. Trying to get some downfield passes here big time by Atlanta as they have the ball. Mariota has time. Protecting hold ups. He hits Patterson again. Patterson knocked down after about a 4.5-yard reception there. 3rd and 6. Atlanta moving the ball nicely here. Let's see what else they can get going on. It's Mariota punt fakes. He goes to step up, and he's going to be met and taken down. I believe that's Shelby Harris on the sack. After a nice punt, Drew Lock in the Seattle's offense takes the ball over inside their own 5 at the 4-yard line. They turn the hand off to Walker. Walker meets a couple people, gets about 2 on his first rush. Big question this week: can Lock stop these turnovers? He's gotten 6 in 2 games. It's all in the first half, so he's got some first half struggles as he throws this one out of his end zone. He hits Lockett on a crossing route. Lockett fumbles at the end. Ball still on the ground. No one's going to pick it up, and it's going to be Atlanta. Hayward on the fumble recovery. This one looks like it's going to go under review here. I thought he was personally down on the play, as yes, it looks like he was in my opinion. And that was overturned. Lockett down after his catch of picking up about 6 on that last catch. Make it 3rd and 2. He throws it out. He hits Beasley on an out route, picking up a first down. That's going to make it first down at the 19 as Beasley picks up 7, only needing 2. So very nice for Seattle to give themselves some breathing space now as they got their offense going. They hand off to Walker. Walker runs up the middle, squeezes through a couple defenders. He's going to get 10 yards on his rush there. Big move from Walker, actually kind of slipping through some defenders there. Let's see if Seattle goes with a 2-back system again this week as they did last week. It seemed to do decent for him. As Locke now has time, he's going to stop. He looks. He's got a couple hesitations. He's going to throw this one deep. It's out of bounds for Metcalf. Locke trying to hit some deep passes on that, a deep pass on that last play. Metcalf has been a great deep threat for him. This time they set the ball straight. They set the ball. They throw it out, and they hit their receiver on an out route. And I believe that was Marquise Goodwin on that 8-yard reception. Locke has time. He stops. He looks. He throws out again, and that kind of lands in between nobody. Atlanta offense comes back out after moving the ball pretty decent last time before being stalled out there and getting a big sack on defense. Mariota scrambling, he rolls, he's going to meet some defenders, and he's going to get sacked. Big number 77, Jefferson, gets his second sack, I believe, on the season as he collapsed that pocket. It looked like number 99 was also coming in. Great pressure there from the defense. As this time they bring a little blitz, Mariota stops, he rolls, he throws outside and hits Patterson to pick up 4 on that one, giving himself some pretty room. 3rd and 14. Seattle trying to get a quick 3 and out here. As this time Mariota is out of the gun, he's got time, he goes a step forward, he hits Patterson, a little dump off. Patterson fights and gets out of bounds after picking up 6. Seattle's defense made a nice 3 and out there after a big sack on first down, and they get the ball back at their own 38-yard line. They hand this one off to Walker. Walker powering up. He's getting about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. Oh, that was Penny who came in. Looks like Penny still might be in on this play, but Penny picks up about 1.5 yards on his run. They're going to give him 2. He's just barely shy of the 40. Put him in his motion. Locke's going to throw. He stops. He drops. He hits Locke, who makes a quick about 7-yard pickup before he gets taken down. 3rd and 1. Seems pretty manageable on this one as they do put Walker in the backfield, and they're going to give it to him. A defender came right in the middle. Walker fighting, and he's going to be just shy on 4th and inches. Mariota and the Falcons coming back out after they make a pretty nice stop. Just some couple quick 3 and outs, 4 and outs. As Mariota's going to be thrown, he has some pressure coming. He quickly throws to the outside. He hits his receiver, who gets out of bounds. As that receiver was, I can't see, number 18, Zacius? I think it was number 17. He's in motion now. They turn this one. They hand off to Patterson. Patterson tries to make a move. He fights forward, and he picks up about 7 on that run. Really pushing forward to get past some tacklers in at the line of scrimmage to give his team a first down at the 31-yard line. Looking to make a play here. Mariota turns. He hands this one off again. He runs up the middle. He's going to make a juke, and he's going to get taken down at about another 7-yard run. Couple nice rushes here for Cordero Patterson. Patterson in the backfield. Mariota's under center. They're going to throw. He stops. He throws a quick deep ball downfield, and the receiver goes up. It looks like that was Kyle Pitts again. Maybe not. But knocked out of bounds, or knocked out of his hands due to the hit. Bringing up a 3rd and 3. It looks like a long 3 as Mariota has time. He's rolling right, and he's going to run right into a defender who I believe was Shelby Harris again, and Harris knocked it loose. After Harris made a nice play, Seattle is going to take the ball here. 7 seconds. Harris isn't a full-time starter, but he just come in on those big passing down, and he's been making an impact this season. As Locke has time, he throws, he hits Metcalf, but broken up. 3 seconds left here as Metcalf hasn't got a catch so far, but you know eventually that's going to come. As this time Locke has time, his pocket holding up. He hits Noah Fant on a quick crossing route, picks up 9. 3rd and 1, big play here. Let's see, they bring in a bunch of tight ends trying to maybe look like they're going to power this one. Nope, it's a pass play. Locke has time, throws it out, hits Beasley. That looks like Beasley stiff arm the guy's running up the side, and he's going to get taken out of bounds after a nice broken tackle there on a stiff arm. After Beasley makes a big play to give Seattle the ball with the first down inside of the Falcons territory. Locke has time, a little shoulder fake. He hits his receiver over the middle. That looks like it's Marquise Goodwin again, making a nice catch over the middle. Big pickup there for him, as that was probably a solid 20 yards on that play. Sorry, I had to get some math in my head done there real quick. As this time they hand off to Penny, picks up 3. They are going back to this double back system. Seemed to work decent for him last week. I helped him out get the victory. As this time Locke has time, he's got some pressure coming. He swings this one out to Penny. Penny makes the catch, but there's a flag on the play. As Penny made it up to about the 20, or down to the 18-yard line. And they're going to tack on 15 more yards. That's a roughing the passer on Grady Jarrett. My bad. I'm trying to get it put together in my mind. Locke's going to throw it this time. He looks, he throws outside as Metcalf is contested again. Looks like they're really playing some big double coverage on Metcalf, making sure he doesn't wreck this defense. So So you have a 2nd and goal at the 9. Lockett goes in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep, and he's immediately met for a 2-yard loss in the backfield right there. Good play by Atlanta's defense to really read that. The right tackle had no chance at making any kind of block. And Block's going to be thrown again. 3rd and goal. Aims for the back of the end zone once again, and that is caught. But no, they call it out of bounds. Seattle picks up a field goal on their last drive, and now Atlanta gets the ball, 35-yard line. Decent return from the kick returner on that one, but nothing special. As he looks outside, he hits his running back. That's Kyle Pitts on the out route, picking up 3. That's Pitts' first catch. He's been kind of blanketed too today. As this time Mariota has time, he stops, he throws over the middle, and that's London wide open over the middle, picking up about 13, giving them the first down at midfield. Mariota trying to get his team going here to get back in this game, even though they're not really out. It's 3-0 here in the second quarter with 8 minutes to go. Mariota has time, pressure coming in, throws and just slings that one out of bounds. Pressure was coming in, so he just made a good decision to send it out of bounds right above the receiver's head. Maybe he could have thrown it alone, giving his receiver a chance, but why risk it there? Mariota steps up, he can run, he has time, and he's going to slide down after picking up 7. Looks like Diggs was standing there, or is that Diggs or Brooks? I think it's Jordan Brooks is our middle linebacker who was watching that. That's when I say Diggs because I got confused during one of our breakouts. London breaks a tackle, and he's going to take this down to after a 27-yard pickup. I was just saying I got confused because Diggs was had a camp standout scenario. It was supposed to be Brooks, but it said Diggs on his jersey. This time they turn, they hand it to Patterson. Patterson picks up about 2.5 on that one. Cordero Patterson not having a bad game out of the back. Just haven't ran a lot with him. They hand it off to him again. He goes up the middle, big hole, and this time he's going to take it down to the 2-yard line. 12-yard rush on that play, giving them a 1st and goal at the 2. Seattle's defense trying to hold up here, seeing if they can get a stop, make this game at least stay tied. As Mariota has time, he throws, he hits his receiver over, and it's a touchdown. Seattle now down by 4 points. They take over at the 25-yard line. Atlanta really moved the ball nicely on their last drive. Let's see what Seattle can do. Quick slant. It looks like Lockett made a nice catch on that one. Picking up 5-yard reception there as it was thrown a little bit behind him, which kind of made the play possible, but more made it Lockett making a nice. They hit Penny out the backfield on this one. Penny going up, he powers through. He's going to pick up about 7 on that one. Now they only give him 6, but hey, it's enough for a first down, as that's a 6-yard pickup. Now 5 minutes to go. Seattle has time. He stops. He throws to his left. Hits Noah Fant on a curl route. Picking up 6. Locke having a decent game so far here in the first half. As he's got time, he hands this one off to Walker. Walker out of the backfield, breaks the tackle, makes a man miss, and he's going to power forward, picking up 5 on that rushing attempt right there. Atlanta trying to get a stop to hold on to this lead. Seattle trying to get this lead. As Locke is once again probably going to be throwing this as he makes another quick throw. He hits Metcalf on a slant, picking up about 9 on that reception. 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line, crossing into Falcons territory once again. Penny in the backfield. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Let's see what they decide to do here. It's going to be a throw as he quickly hits out decently on an out route, and he's going to pick up about 2 on that to give them the first down at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. They bring in the fullback, and they're going to turn. They're going to hand it off to Penny, and Penny gets nothing as he's probably got a half yard on that rush. He hasn't had a great start to his season so far, as Walker has really gotten the majority of the yards almost with equal opportunity. As Locke fades, throws this one deep off of his back foot in the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Goodwin in the back of the end zone. This one's going to go under review. This would be a great catch if he made that. It looked super close. He does get 1 foot down there. He had possession. I don't think he gets the right foot down, and that's going to make him out of bounds. After reviewing that last catch, they called Goodwin good. I thought his right foot never came down, but maybe I just missed the angle that they gave me. As Mariota's throwing the ball, he throws, he gets picked off. That's Barron. He's going to have room. He's trying to get to the end zone, and Mariota's going to make the stop. Mariota made a touchdown saving stop at the 4-yard line as Seattle is looking to become 3-0 as they throw this one out. Metcalf on an out route, touchdown, easy pitch and catch there. Seahawks fans have to be in for great surprises. They didn't think their team would be looking at 3-0. This game still has a long way to go, but 2 close games in the first one, and this one they're handling Atlanta pretty nicely as this one goes out to London. Quick catch, 8-second runoff there as they try to do a hurry up. Yeah, that was London on the last catch. London on this catch again, and he's going to pick up around 11 more, giving them another first down. They have all 3 timeouts, so they got plenty of time here as Mariota is moving nicely. Throws back across Patterson on out of the backfield, and he's going to pick up about 21 on his own. There a nice 21-yard catch there by Cordero Patterson out of the backfield. Atlanta's trying to get back into striking territory. They hit Auden Tate over the middle, and he gets stopped after about an 8-yard pickup. An 8-yard catch there by, that was not Tate, my apologies, Zatius. Picks up 7 on that one, and this time he's going to make a quick throw to the outside, and that one is feet dragged in bounds, giving them another first down. Zatius on another catch as there you got 51 seconds and they're at the 16-yard line. Definitely trying to keep this game going, as I may have spoke a little too early there on Seattle being 3-0, and he misses Tate. If Tate would have caught that, he would have walked into the end zone. Just a little off on the throw there, or just not on the same page with the receiver as Mariota moves his little shoulder. He's rolling right. Pressure's coming in. He's got space. He's going to go. He picks up about 5 and tucks out of bounds. 3rd and 6 on this one, trying to get his team into the end zone. This will be a big possession if they can do that. He has time. He's looking. He's going to get sacked once again. Seattle gets the ball here after halftime, up by a touchdown, as Drew Lock's going to throw this pressure coming in on looks like a corner blitz, and he's going to get taken down by Desmond Trufant back here with the Falcons. As Locke takes a 9-yard sack on that one. Big play there for Atlanta's defense as they're trying to get back in this game now. As Drew Lock has time, he looks like he's going to hit his receiver out the back. He makes a broken tackle, but then immediately gets taken down after about a 7-yard pickup. Nice move there by Walker to make the catch and shed off that would-be tackler, but doesn't get anything after that. As pressure's coming again, Lock off his back foot, firing deep downfield, and it looks like it's for Lockett. Nice defensive stands there for Atlanta, as they are now back in the driver's seat. They got the ball. Quick throw out, hits Zacian, I think his name is, again on an out route, picking up 8 at the 37-yard line as they are trying to take this game back in control. A QB option on this one. Mariota doesn't get nowhere. Loses 2 on that one. Nice read there by the defender to make a tackle. That looks like it was Artie Burns on that play, noticing what was going on and coming up to make a stop. As Mariota throws, he has his receiver sitting down in the middle of the field there. I believe that is Edwards who makes the catch, giving them a first down with a pickup of about 9 at their own 47-yard line. Actually, that was a pickup of 12, my correction. This one they hand off to Patterson. Patterson runs up the middle, and he picks up 4 on his rush attempt. We got a 2nd and 6 here with 8 minutes to go as they turn. They play action. This one, Patterson again fires a dart over the middle, and London makes a catch. Contested there with the defender all over his back. London having himself a nice game here, as Mariota is doing really good himself besides that 1 interception. And this time he has time. He throws deep down at back of the end zone. It's tipped away. Flag on the play. Let's see what's going to go on here. And as this holding is going to back them up 10 yards. Big mistake there as this offense was moving. Now it's 1st and 20. That's what play calls they have for this. Mariota is going to tuck it, run, get upfield, and slide down after picking up 9. So making up a lot of that yardage back. 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line as he's in the gun by himself. As pressure's coming in, he throws it out, and Barton's going to get another pick, and it's going to be taken down at the 25-yard line. Mariota made a terrible crossbody throw. Barton kind of came in and read that one beautifully. So in turn, they hand this one off to Rashad Penny. Penny up the middle, fighting forward, still powering forward, picks up about 8 as Grady Jarrett's injured. Penny really powering through on that run. Looks like they're going to stick with him here in the third quarter. They hand it to him again. He's going to go forward and pick up another 5 on that run, getting his yards up, looking a little bit better than he did in the first half. Started off pretty slow there in the second quarter, but yards are going better as this time he throw, and that was near nobody. Drew Lock way off the line. I'm not sure if he was just throwing that away. I'll let you make the call on that one. As it is now 2nd and 10, they turn. They hand this off to Penny. Penny's met in the backfield and dropped for 3-yard loss. As just we give him praise, a big defense stop there to knock some of that forward progress away. 3rd and 13. Let's see what Seattle can dial up here. They're going to send everyone out on a route. He throws downfield to Lock. Atlanta's defense makes another stop. So far out of the Seattle team, we know they're a fourth quarter team, is what it feels like, but they're kind of playing out of convention because Locke hasn't thrown any interceptions as Patterson powers forward for 3 on that carry. 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line, trying to get back downfield once again and not make any more mistakes. Mariota has time, throws out to his receiver, and is going to make the catch, but a flag. And this one is another holding, going to back them up big there. Not a good look, as now it's going to be 2nd and 17 at the 16-yard line. Just as they start making some progress, little silly mistakes like that is really what's holding them back. As Mariota has time, looks for Patterson out the back, and he's going to pick up 4, maybe 4.5 on that reception. I'm going to give him a solid 5. I thought it was, I think that's a pretty generous spot. Mariota, 3rd and 12, has time, looks downfield and sells it out of bounds. Seattle making a nice stop there, getting a 3 and out. 4:13 left in the third quarter. As Locke's going to turn low, hits Deasley in like the arm. Had him wide open. Deasley just was not ready to make that reception. And they go 2 tight ends again as Drew Lock has time. He stops, he pumps fake, falling back. He hits Metcalf, who makes the catch, picking up 6. Very nice catch there on the sideline by Metcalf, who's been relatively quiet so far this game. As they're going to once again have time. Lock, stop, pump fake, throws in out of bounds. Beautiful punt there by Seattle as this third quarter is dragging a little bit. A lot of incompletions and throws out of bounds as this time Mariota is just going to chuck this one downfield, hoping the receiver gets it as Edwards gets knocked down. A lot of incompletion, which makes this clock just stop as it's 2nd and 10 from the 6-yard line. Mariota throwing again. They bring an extra man, Barton, and he's going to hit Cordell Patterson out the backfield. Makes a couple guys miss, and he's going to pick up 20 yards on that reception. 1st down at the 26-yard line, giving Mariota some space to breathe. As that was just a well-drawn-up play as they brought the extra man. They hand this one off to Patterson out of the backfield. Patterson powers forward, picks up about 2.5 on that rush. As now as Mariota comes under center, he's going to drive back, throw. He's got a receiver at the crossing. He's going to decide to try to tuck it, take off, but run into his own guy and lose 2 yards as Taylor gets a credit for half of that sack on that one. As Mariota could have had space, he just kind of ran into his own guy. He had number 19 coming across the middle. So I believe that's Tate who he missed. As this time he's going to throw 30. He hits Patterson out the backfield. Patterson trying to make a couple guys miss. Picks up about 8.5 and going to bring up 4th. Seattle gets the ball back again here in the third quarter. Seems like this has just been a very punt heavy as they hand this one off to Penny, who picks up about 2 on that rush attempt. This might be the last play of the half. We'll see how it goes. As Penny's in the backfield again, they bring in 2 tight ends. They turn, they play action to Penny. It's going to hit him out of the backfield. Penny picks up a couple yards after getting 10 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 as Seattle has the ball at the 42-yard line. They turn, they hand this off to Rashad Penny. Penny trying to get some space, but taken down after about a 2-yard loss. Seattle comes in 2 tight ends. They got a 2nd and 12 as it looks like Walker has subbed in the backfield. Send the guy in motion. Lock's going to throw to the top. Fant going off for it, but knocked away. Good defense there. 3rd and 12 on the 40-yard line. They're trying to close this game out as Penny's in the backfield. They throw outside, tipped away by the defender. Atlanta once again gets the ball inside their own 15-yard line, inside their own 20. As they turn, they hand this one off to Patterson. Patterson's going to power forward, pick up about 7 yards, and get taken down after a nice run there. Giving them a 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line. A little more breathing room once again. They're only down by a touchdown, so they're really trying to get something going. As the handoff again, Patterson power forward, picks up 4, giving him a 1st down at the 25. Patterson making some very nice plays here, as maybe they should go with him a little bit more, as he's been kind of problematic for this team, as he give it to him this time, and he only gets 2 and is stopped pretty quickly there. 2nd and 8. Atlanta trying to get this game tied up, as Mariota has time pressure coming in. He throws outside. He had a receiver, but only got 1 foot down, as that was, I believe the name is Zacian or something along that line. Mariota has time. He rolls back. He throws. He hits Kyle Pitts, who's got the catch. And Kyle Pitts fumbles the ball. The ball's on the ground. It looks like Seattle's going to pick it up. Seattle gets a recovery at the 36-yard line, trying to get a little bit more of a lead now. So they're going to go empty set here. Atlanta only brings 4. He throws over the middle, and there's an interception. Bad timing on that one for Andrew Locke. Grant with the pick. After Locke just gives the ball right back after his defense gave it to him. He hasn't thrown an interception in the second half until this one. That gives him 7 on the season in only 3 games. So not great numbers there, as you got to think the Seattle's coaching staff is getting frustrated. I know the fans are, as this time he throws out, and that's Zacian coming all the way back and going to lose about 3 yards trying to make something happen there. Zacian's got 5 catches, just only 24 yards. He's making some small underneath catches, and that one loses him 3. As this time they go deep, looking for London, I believe that is, and he makes the catch, 1st down. And that was Zacian again. He said, "I'll teach you to tell me I ain't got no big yards." Making a big catch there, 1st down at the 30-yard line. Atlanta, as this time pressure comes in, 97 once again, wreaking havoc. I believe that is Shelby Harris just absolutely destroying this Atlanta's front 7 as they hand this one off to Patterson. Patterson picks up about 3 before he gets taken down there. 3rd and 7 at the 28-yard line. Mariota has time. He stops. He throws out as the receiver makes the catch, but is just shy at the 21-yard line. Edwards makes that catch. It's 4th and inches, and they decide this is the time they're going to try to go for it, bringing in an extra offensive lineman. They're going to hand it off to the fullback. Fullback gets upfield, and he's going to pick up 5. Big run there for the fullback, giving them 5 yards. Give him the 1st down when they only needed inches. They're at the 16-yard line. Mariota has time, throws it out. He hits Kyle Pitts, who picks up 7 before he gets tackled at the 9-yard line, inside the 10 now. Can Atlanta step up, or can Seattle step up? As Mariota's in the gun once again, and they're going to throw this one over the middle and wide open. Edwards on the catch. Brian Edwards, touchdown. Seattle takes over after Atlanta ties us up. Me being a stupid commentator in the first half saying, oh, Seattle's going to be 3-0. Now it's all tied up here in the 4th quarter. They throw this one out, hit it. Walker, who just gets back to the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, and then loses nothing because of forward progress. Gets taken down immediately. Walker showing some good breaking tackle, but just not enough to get any yards on that one. Locke has pressure, throwing off his back foot, aiming downfield for Metcalf, and the defender is there as the ball arrived. Good hit, making this a 3rd and 10 as Locke has it again, falling back, throws, and just sails that one out of bounds. Marcus Mariota and this Atlanta offense take over at their own 36-yard line, trying to take the lead late in the 4th quarter here as Seattle has squandered a nice lead. As pressure comes in, he gets the ball out and just kind of between a couple people as pressure was heavily applied there by number 99 as they have the ball once again, and Owusu finally comes in and he makes the tackle along with Al Woods, who's number 99. Pressure on the last play. Owusu, that's his first half sack, or even first time getting the quarterback in this one. You know he wants to go back at it again, and he's going to try, as this time he comes free and he's getting back, and he's going to take Mariota down for a big loss. Seattle takes over after Owusu on that last, got 2 straight sacks to end Atlanta's drive, and now Locke has the ball once again in his hands. They're going to throw it out, Noah Fant, but out of bounds as we got a flag here. Holding on the offense, that's going to back them up 10 yards and make this a 1st and 20 at the 20-yard line. So now you definitely got to put the ball in Locke's hand, which can be scary at times. Looks like a quick audible here. Lockett goes all the way across the field. This time Locke is going to hike it. He's got plenty of time. Dumps off to Rashad Penny, who only picks up about 6, making this a little bit more manageable. Not a bad throw there after you think about 2nd and 14 is better than 2nd and 20. Locke once again has the ball, has time, pressure coming in, throws off his back foot, aiming downfield, and that one's knocked away. Eskridge, the targeted receiver on that throw. 3rd and 14, you got to wonder if coach is going to go for it or run the ball. They're not going to run. They're playing aggressive as Locke gets hit as the ball is leaving and just nothing on that throw. Marcus Mariota bringing his team back on the field at their own 38-yard line for Nwosu wrecked them last time. 3:08 with 2 timeouts to go. They hand this one off to Cordero Patterson on the outside and gets back to the line of scrimmage before being stopped right there. Mariota in the gun. 2:37. This clock is running down as he's going to throw. This one has time. He hits Edwards over the middle, picks up about 6 before he's tackled down. 2:08. Let's see if they get a playoff here before the 2-minute warning. As the CPE likes to do that, they do snap it with just 2:03, and they hit Pitts, who drops it. Locke gets the ball to 20 after Kyle Pitts dropped that 3rd and 4 attempt there. 1:51 to go. They got 3 timeouts empty. They're going to bring some pressure, and he hits Noah Fant over the middle. Big pick up there, picking up 20 yards on that reception. Trying to get his team down into just scoring position. Locke has time, shoulder shimmy, steps up, hits his receiver coming across the middle. As that is Eskridge picking up 7 on there. Got about 1:10 to go here as Locke has the ball again. 2nd and 3. Hits Metcalf on a quick in route, and that's going to pick up about 9 yards, I believe that is. And this time he throws again. Noah Fant over the middle again. He's going to be down to around the 31-yard line. Nice 15-yard pickup there by Noah Fant. Locke showing he's kind of got this clutch gene coming in with some big plays. They turn the hand this one off to Walker up the middle. Gets maybe a yard. This is Atlanta burning their timeouts, trying to hope they can get a stop here, get the ball back to their offense. As they turn the hand this one off to Walker again. Walker outside, but gets stopped 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it looks like it's going to come down to a last-second field goal here. I'm expecting the Seahawks just to run this ball maybe one more time, try to line their guy up as they do hand off to Walker. Walker outside and gets back to the line, maybe a half a yard. We've got 5 seconds left here. 4, 3. They snap the ball, kick down, up, and it is good. Seattle gets the victory. As we have a close game here, but Seattle pulls it out. A lot of passes being thrown, 43 and 44, only for like terrible percentage. But Locke limited the turnovers today, still threw a pick. Mariota threw 2. They both got 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Cordero Patterson had a great game. Penny's numbers have been really bad, but Walker didn't do much better on this game. Mariota, nice scrambles, but did lose a fumble. Patterson, big game out the backfield. Zacian, nice game for him. London, big game. Looks like our guys had a lot of catches, but not a lot of catches, but more yards on their catches. Defensively, a lot of tackles in the backfield. Sacks. Shelby Harris is 93. He had 2 sacks. 2 for Nwosu on some big plays. 97 is Ford, who had 1.5. Font had 1 for them as they didn't get a lot of pressure. Taylor, Jefferson, and Woods all came in there. Cody Barton had both of the picks, and Ryan Grant for them. And that's where we're going to end off this, guys. Seattle goes to 3-0. Some really tight games, very good games. So hit that like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.